Is James Patrick Stewart's Valentin leaving General Hospital? Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Anna discovered it was Valentin who hired the hit on Jason in order to frame Sonny and take two birds out with one stone. First off, the hitman had worked for Sonny in the past, which was how he intended to frame Sonny. What kind of hitman who have worked for Sonny would take a job taking out Jason? That's just suicide. With that said, it's now become a game of spy versus spy as Anna tries to use Valentin's love for her to get the goods on him and take him down. Last week, I said they needed to just wrap this pikeman storyline up and fast, and now it appears that we are in for the long game, as Jason put it. I really liked the scene of Jason questioning if Anna would be able to take down Valentin. Especially after he pointed out moments ago she was hesitant to tell him it was Valentin on the phone and the one who ordered the hit on him. Of course, this came right after Anna blasted Jason for continuing to protect Sonny, even though he admitted he thought Sonny could have put the hit out on him for a brief moment. It was a nice exchange showing how they both have similar flaws. Anna's mentioned many times how smart and clever Brennan is, yet he didn't seem to be this week. He doesn't see that his good friend Valentin is playing him. Valentin kept him in the dark about his plan to frame Sonny, simply alluding to his manic state would eventually cause Sonny to take out Jason for them. We also now know Brennan's trial keeps getting postponed, and he's waiting for Valentin to make the charges against him go away. Sorry, Brennan, but it appears Valentin has no intentions of helping you or giving up control at Pikeman. It might benefit Anna if she paid her old WSB pal a visit and played "Let's Make a Deal" with him, and they worked together to take down Valentin. I find Brennan one of the best new characters, so I don't care whose arms have to be twisted to make him a free man again. He has a lot of potential on the show, especially if we lose Valentin, either from the show or to the dark side. The week began with Liz checking in on Finn, who insisted he hadn't drank again and he wasn't going to drink again. However, he pointed out that his problem was never alcohol, but the drugs that kept him alive while searching for a cure for Blackwood syndrome. Yeah, that was a big red flag, and we all knew where this was headed. Gregory's memorial was really beautiful. I loved the things everyone said, especially Tracy stating, contrary to conventional wisdom, "You can miss what you never had." Violet kissing the box with her grandfather's ashes in it was really sweet too. The plaque on the bench was a nice touch as well. Of course, after the memorial was when Finn started throwing them back, only to be seen by Chase. What should have been a day about Gregory turned into Chase, Brooklyn, and Liz being concerned about Finn. Brooklyn brought up the very good point that it might not be wise for them to trust that Violet is safe with her dad, given his condition and denial of his drinking. She even came up with a plan to keep the little girl at the Quartermains for the summer while Finn gets help. Well, that's if Finn gets help. I could see this turning into a nasty custody battle when Finn refuses to stop drinking. Oh, and her first plan to take the little girl to Italy with them on their honeymoon, and Chase's reaction saying she thinks they should abduct a child, which is against the law, was hilarious, ignoring the fact that only weeks ago Jake was furious with Danny for smoking. And now here he is sneaking into bars to drink with friends. Jake got an eyeful in the bar, one that apparently lets anyone in without checking their IDs, fake or not. Being protective of his mom, he told her what he saw Finn doing with some strange blonde, and then called his dad for backup. So this must be how Jake gets over his anger towards Jason. Because Jason stepped up for his mother? That came out of nowhere. Jake calling Chase or Drew would have made more sense. Elizabeth made a beeline to Finn's apartment where she found him and a blonde both drunk and swapping spit. I've said it for the past 2 weeks that they were going to use Gregory's death to cause drama for the ever-boring Finn and Liz. My problem is, Finn and Liz have only ever worked when their kids are in scenes with them. Otherwise, I have not become invested in them. That awful Franco painting Liz's parents' storyline killed any hope I'd be into them as a couple. And no, I get that I don't have to like every couple on a soap, but they don't even feel like a couple, which is the problem here. So making Finn a drunken cheater isn't going to make me root for them to come out of this stronger. In fact, I hope Liz kicks him to the curb. And how long before Liz has the same idea as Brooklyn and Chase, and wants to take Violet from Finn? The best solution, though, would to finally bring back Hayden. Well, if you didn't already hate Allie/Blaze's mom Natalia before, You probably do now. The biggest problem with this character is she was unlikable from the moment she appeared, and it's going to take a miracle at this point for me to warm up to her. We had to endure her vitriol for 3 episodes this week, and it was 3 too many. I was glad Christina stood up to her. And frankly, she should tell Blaze that her mother asked her to break up with her for the good of her career. Natalia taking over Brooke Lynn's place in the studio, using the fact she was at a funeral, was another example of how awful and controlling her character is. Blaze needs to wake up and see that Mommy Dearest wants full control of her life, not just her career, and fire her. Oh, and the look on Natalia's face when she realized Christina and Blaze had reconciled was priceless. Natalia's character really has me wondering about Blaze's brother that was mentioned a few weeks ago, the one Natalia drove out of the business because of her controlling ways. Not that the show needs any more new characters, but I wouldn't mind if he dropped in just for a visit and brought his boyfriend. It might be enough for Natalia to drop dead on the spot. More, how to watch the daytime Emmys. In other nasty, Natalia news, Eva's got her spreading her traditional opinions on her phone memo app, including saying gay people are flighty and don't take life seriously. Bravo to Eva for standing up to Natalia and defending Christina in those scenes. The way Eva's been written lately, I don't find myself applauding her too much anymore. I can't wait to see how she uses Natalia's own words against her. Between Gregory's passing, Finn's drunkenness, nasty Natalia, and pretty much everything involving Sunny these days, I am ready for some more upbeat and happy storylines. It's summer, so let's have some fun storylines for a change, writers. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, General Hospital Update, and stay with us.